It didn't take us long in using these strategies and principles with our kids before we figured out that it was really important for Michael and I to be on the same page. When we teach this to families, we have families that husbands and wives come, because it's really important, especially when you're doing something that may be a little different than what you're used to or what you know, that you are on the same page. It's important so that when you need a helping hand along the way or someone to come in and relieve you, they're able to do that for you.
We often, when we talk to families, we often equate this to what I grew up watching, which is tag team wrestling. I remember vividly one of the wrestlers would come jumping into the ring, and he would wear himself out almost to the point of physical exhaustion, and then just crawl back to the corner and reach out his hand looking for someone to tag him. And I think that oftentimes, frankly, our kids can wear us down. Their behaviors, the challenges they present, we can feel like we're that person in the ring, and it's so helpful, I think, at the end of the day, to be able to crawl back to that corner and know that there's someone in your corner who's ready to come in and provide continuity of care, to come at our children with the same approach, with the same desire to connect. What we find is that when one parent is not on the same page, oftentimes our kid, whether they intend to or not, their behaviors can drive a wedge in between the parent, and it separates the husband and wife in the context of the family. And what that ends up doing is it ends up creating dissension, and it allows even more disharmony and chaos to rule in the home. And so it's so important as you move forward that both husbands and wives come together. And if you're single, I think it's very important that you find someone in your support team, whether it's a roommate or a grandparent or what have you, that can come alongside you and can actually be that support. It can be the person that you reach for when you're tired and you want to tag someone into the ring to help you, and also someone who can encourage you and hold you accountable. I will tell you that one of the things that's been really important for us is to have someone who understands exactly what we should be doing with our kids, be able to look over our shoulder at time and say, not that way. Let's try that again with our kids, so that we can provide them the love, the care, the nurture, and structure that they need. And so that accountability is another important part. And I just think it's one more reason that it's very important that husband and wife get on the same page and stay on the same page.